So I rented this tractor from Home Depot so I can scrape off the grass before I put some dirt on it. I have a truck delivering dirt, and so I can level out that area where I'm planning to build my shop. It's right there. I already had 4 posts on the corners, and I've been scraping on it. It's kind of hard to do with this small tractor. I wish I would have rented like a Bobcat or something like that. Probably would have been a lot easier. But one thing led to another. You know, I was actually about to rent a Bobcat, and then the guy told me that I needed a 2 and 5/16, I believe, on the towing ball on the back. I didn't have it, so I said, okay, well, what does that one have? And then he told me it was a 2. So I got the 2. I got this one, and then we went out there and you had a 2 and 5/16 on it, on the trailer, because it comes with a trailer. So I just told the guy, you know, I'm just gonna buy the go ahead and buy the hitch from here. So I got the hitch for it from Home Depot, and but this is how I ended up with this one. Let's go over there. I'm gonna ride over there and show you what's going on over there on that site. So I got the laser leveler, and I put it on the center, and I got it from I was trying to look for the cheapest one, so I went to Harbor Freights and I got it from there. The only problem with it is that I can see it during the day, so I had to kind of like level it out there and then bring the flashlight at nighttime, and it worked pretty good after that. So I just shot put the laser in the center, and I got the lines right there marked on all corners. Then I measured from the lowest. This is actually the highest point on this area. So shot the laser, then I came the next day and then measured from here to here, and then I did it on all corners like that, and I put a line right there. Still need to mark it. I got some paint, fluorescent paint, so I can see it better. I did it on every corner like that. So right now, you know, I don't have a holder, or I don't have a GoPro or anything like that. I'm doing this from my phone since that's all I can afford. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep scraping on this, and then I'll show you after I finish scraping. It's pretty much done at this point, but I'm just gonna go a few more times, and then I'll have the dump truck delivering the next load over here. He's gonna dump it. He's been actually dumping it over there on the hole that I had over there on the back, and then I've been kind of like pushing it into the hole from when I built my house. That's where they got the dirt from. But anyways, I already got the permits for this project, and I can't wait until it gets done. So I mean, I'm just barely starting, so I still have to level it out and stuff. So, but all right. All right. So this is what I did yesterday. This is as far as I could get it. I still have some little pieces of grass here and there, but I can do it with the little tractor. So, but this is the pile of dirt right here that they brought today. I was at work today, so he just come over here and dump it, and got this dirt for free. So put it on Craigslist that I needed some free dirt, and here was a pile of it. I kind of like spread it out yesterday when I had that tractor, and as you can see, there isn't much to spread, but I mean, there isn't much from that pile. But here's a marker. I was able to kind of get to the marker, and then over there, it's probably about the same distance. As this one, but that's how much dirt I was able to fill. But yeah, so I'm gonna have to probably rent another tractor or maybe a bobcat this weekend. I know that Saturday is supposed to rain, so maybe I'm gonna have to wait until Sunday afternoon or something like that, since I'm not working Monday. I'm gonna try to knock this out. So, well, this is what I have today. So we'll see. I'll come back Sunday afternoon or Monday. All right. So this is what I've done. Spread it out the dirt. It kind of looks flat. I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect, but a buddy of mine brought me some dirt over here, the red looking pink, I don't know what color that is, red looking dirt. Then they call it select dirt. And the first load he brought had a bunch of rock, so I didn't even use much of it. But the second load has it was pretty clean, and it went all the way down there. And then there was a small little pile on the other side. Anyways, this is the first step, I guess, filling the metal shop. And somebody else brought me some dirt. It was like really bad dirt, and it was piled right next to it. And I had to move it because it wasn't gonna work out for me. It's like clay, chunks of clay, and had a lot of debris on there. But I just had to move it out of the way because that wasn't gonna work out for me. And that's it. That's all there is to it. Next step is to measure from the house over here. I think I had it at 80 feet. From the fence line over here, had it for 20 feet from both sides along the fence. Gotta like square it up and start making my forms. And then after the forms, start doing some trenches and for the foundation. But anyways, I guess I'll come back and get some more video once I start doing all that stuff. Alright, it's been a while since I've recorded. What I've been doing, I've been cutting these stakes, and then I spread them all out around the area that I'm gonna be doing this foundation. I kind of measured, it's not perfect right now, but I kind of measure where the corners are gonna be for the building, and Set up the laser over there. But a little bit of advice to you is don't get a cheap laser because you can see anything during the day. And like I said before, I got this from Harbor Freight, but I don't have time to wait until nighttime. I tried doing it again today. It's kind of cloudy, but no luck. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do it the old-fashioned way. Gonna shoot the strain line with that little leveler right there. Kind of like to have an idea where I'm gonna put my braces. My braces for like that, to see where I'm gonna be shooting the string for the X, where the X is, from here, there, and but that's what I'm gonna be doing next. All right. Alright. So I already set one of those braces there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put a nail from right here. Then I'm gonna tie a string and then run it all the way to the end. And then I know where to put the next one on the other side. Alright, my cameraman is gonna go ahead and pull on the string. Pull it hard. Don't shake it, just pull it hard. Okay, mark it. Now I don't know if, I mean, I'm not a foundation engineer or anything like that, so it's probably easier way to do this, but this is the way I'm doing it. I'm just gonna do it all the way around like that and get the braces kind of like where they're supposed to go, and go from there. Now I'm gonna put the nail right there. It's gonna be my string line. I'll mark it over there, and then repeat the same process on every corner. like that. So all right, as you can see, even though that's my high spot over there, even though I added some dirt, still kind of low in this area. But with the dirt that I'm gonna be digging out when I do the trenches for the footings, hopefully there'll be enough dirt to make up for whatever I'm needing over here. Over here doesn't look too bad. I mean, over there is perfect because that's the highest point, but yeah, I just kind of like put this 2x6 over here so I can find out how high the 2x6 was, and then I can kind of like put the string line where it's supposed to go. I guess it's gonna be like one right there, I'm assuming. Now I'm gonna shoot a string line over here, another one coming from that area, going through here, and then going to that corner. But yeah, that's what it's been happening here. So I just got done with it, so what I'm gonna do is add another nail to it, since I only put one of them in there. And I'm using this duplex nail, so when I have to take it apart, it's gonna be a lot easier because it's got that double head. But I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. Now you have to excuse that dog. It's a neighbor's dog. Keeps barking. I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing to all corners like that, and then go to the next step after that. All right, so I'm over here, kind of like, that's the highest point over there. But what I'm planning on doing is I'm gonna leave this area open. That way if I can go into there to do the bring in the backhoe and all the stuff that I need, or ditch witch, whatever I'm gonna be using or renting. Oh, by the way, I financing this tractor now, since I've been using a lot of moving dirt around and stuff, moving that dirt over there, and then still had to move that dirt into that hole back there. They'll have a hole, and but we decided to go ahead and get a tractor. It's gonna be costing me like $300 for one day just to get a tractor, and then so it's gonna be a lot of tractor renting. So I just go ahead and got one financed. Anyway, back to my topic over here. That's my highest point. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and start from this corner right there, and that's gonna be my beginning corner, I guess. The reason is because I measured from the house, the corner of the house over there, that's down this way, is 80, supposed to be 80 feet, but from this marking right here is the same distance from the house over there to the fence line over there. So what I did is marked it over here, from here to the fence line over there, so that's the same distance. So what I did, and then after that, from that corner I measure 80 feet down this way, which is lines up with this, and this is my end marking right there to 80 feet. So it's gonna be a lot more convenient for me to start from this corner right there. That way I can have it all squared up according to the plans that I drew. and I turning them to the county so I can get that permit. By the way, if you have a permit, you have to get a permit for everything. So I got my permits and everything, so I'm safe on that. From here, this line to the fence line is 20 feet, and then I marked the same thing over there on that corner. From there to the fence line is 20 feet. So yeah, so from here to there is 30 feet, because that's how big the metal building is going to be. But according to the plans that they sent me from the metal company, they're supposed to have a foundation of 30 feet and 3 inches because of the 1.5 inch extra for each side that I have to have. So I'm gonna have to do that. Measure maybe 1.5 out this way. It doesn't have to be perfect, but from that side I had to measure 1.5 feet. Sorry, I'm like moving the camera a lot since I'm everywhere I'm looking at. I'm moving the camera like if you're looking at it. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and start from this corner and do like a triangular shape over here, measure, and then start from there. So there's my rebar right there. I have tied up to the chain to the doghouse. Guess if they steal that, then they can take the doghouse with them. Anyway, so I grabbed one of those rebar, and I got some steaks. I got the rebar to make some steaks. I was hungry, so I decided to go here cut some steaks. No, like not that kind of steaks. I wish it was that kind of steaks. They put one right there on the corner. So from there, I'm gonna do the what they call the 3, 4, 5 method, and I'm gonna put a nail right here. Make sure I'm touching that corner right there. Put a nail right there. Make sure I'm touching that corner right there, so I can put a string line over there, and then put a nail over there, and then measure 6 that way. No. Measure 3 that way, 4 that way, and 6 this way. So that's what I'm gonna do next. Alright, so I got it all squared up. It took me longer than expected. Instead of doing the 3, 4, 5 method, I decided to measure from the corners, from that corner to that corner, and then from that corner to this corner right there. It took me a while because I figured that the other method was gonna be a lot harder for me, because this is a large area to, you know, to angle. And then I don't know, I just decided to just measure from the corner to corner, from that corner to corner. It took me a long time until I realized that it wasn't coming out as a rectangular as I wanted to, because of that side on the corner. I needed to move it just a little bit more to the outside, and then over here, as you can see, I put like the stake, like, man, why is it not coming? You can see the holes right there. But I got it just on the right spot after I move it back and forth. And then from here to there measures 30.3 inches, 30 feet 3 inches, just like the concrete. Guess that's how it's supposed to be because of the little 1.5 inches. So this is what I got, and that's how I measured from that corner to that corner. or that corner to this corner. Anyways, so my next step is just, all I have to do is level the string that's going over there to that corner, level it up and down. After that's level, I can go back over here and get the 2x6, stake it in place, put a stake right here, and then grab the other end over there, and then put the stake over there, and so on until I get to the end. This is actually leftover wood from when they built my house. The guy the contractor thought was crazy because I was taking all the nails from the, probably thought that was crazy because I was taking all the nails off from where they bracing the house, the walls together, and this is all leftover wood. I wasn't planning on doing this. I thought I was just gonna be building a small shed with that wood, but ended up doing something bigger now. So anyways, it's been well used right now. That wood over there, and then I have some more over there, right there. Kind of blurry, but you get the point. Anyways, I'm gonna quit for today, come back the next day, well, tomorrow I work Monday to Friday, so I'm gonna have to wait until next weekend until I get started on the forms. So that's it. I'll be back with the forms. Alright guys, it is the following weekend, Friday after work, and I just finished. That's why I'm out of breath. There's a lot of wind too. If y'all can hear me, I apologize. But over here, as you can see, this 2x6 is all like rounded out. It's not straight. So instead of not using it, I mean, I'm gonna have to use it. So I'm go ahead and put some stakes over here, one over there on the corner, and then I'm gonna lift it up to the line, so it'll be over here, and then put a nail over there on the other side, and put a nail on this side to hold that 2x6 where it's supposed to go. And then once I put it up there, I'm gonna come back and do some stakes all the way down here, and you know, separate them and try to bend it back where it's supposed to go. So I'm gonna do that next. Alright guys, change of plans. I put a stake right in the middle, right there, and I tried to save that 2x6, but it was like way too off. So I'm just gonna try to use this 2x, I think that's a 2x8. And since over here it needs dirt, a little bit more dirt, so I think that's gonna work. And then later on I'm just gonna have to measure from there, like 2x6, I don't know, but I'm just gonna put that one on there. Hopefully it works, and that's what I'm gonna do now. So I try to line it up on this side as good as I can with that 2x4 on the bottom. I'm gonna lift this one up and then nail it in. Get those started. right on the back, so going a lot better. Now right now I'm just going by the 2x4 right there. And I'm gonna lift this one up and then nail it in place. This one's the crown is going up, so all I have to do is get on that and push it down so I can straighten it out a little bit and then nail it in. I wish I had my help that just got here. My cameraman just got here from school, so I'll be right back. I gotta go get my my cameraman. I got some help here. Stand right there. Alright, so this 2x8 is kind of hard to bend down, but I'm gonna put a leave it like this for now, but later on I'll put another stake right here, another one right there in the middle, and then once I get done with all the stakes, I'm gonna go around and you see this? On this one is a shorter one, and I'm gonna brace it like this. And I'm gonna put a nail, well, not this one right here, but something similar to this. I'm gonna put it right here, braced in on top of this 2x4. That way it will be sturdy from the cement going to the. Try to keep the cement from pushing the walls out. That's it. So I managed to do this side right here. I did bring my help, my cameraman, which he was able to push this one down because it was kind of blowing up, and then I put one in the middle. So what I'm gonna work on now, oh yeah, these things right here, they're a lifesaver. They like help me out a lot, and that's how I was able to advance pretty quick in the last 30 minutes. This board right here was kind of bowed, kind of like sideways, not like this, but kind of like that. I don't know if I can. So I was able to put that there, and then the other one on top, grip it, and then just nail it down where it's supposed to go. So it helped me out a lot. So now what I'm gonna do is start from this side, and then work myself down towards the other side over there, which I already started to. Started on that side, doing this long side right here. Yeah, according to this is still level, since the string kind of like barely touches the board here. Oh, there too. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and start this side and see how much I can get done today, because tomorrow is supposed to be raining, chances of a tornado and all that bad stuff. So I'm gonna try to get knocked as far as I can over here. So if I don't record much of it, I'll promise I'll show you the results or the final work on it. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get going with this so I can get it done. So alright, so I'm just gonna give you an update of what I've accomplished for today. Yesterday was rainy, and there was some tornadoes and sunspots, and I think it went all the way down to east of us. But anyways, I just got done for today. So I got some about 2 foot 2x4s, 2 feet, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stake these ones. I still need to put one there and one there, one here and one here, that 4 feet. I think I have like 5 of them. I cut 5 of them in here, and these are 2 feet. So what I'm gonna do, put them right here somewhere, like I said, over there. I'm gonna put it right here, nail it down, and I got some 2 feet cut 2x4, so I can drop it in like that. That's how it's gonna look. I'm not gonna put them on all of them, just I'm gonna keep some of them, and hopefully I'll cut enough. I'm probably gonna need to cut some more later, but that's all I have for now. I didn't even count them. And right here. Gotta leave an opening. So when I you know, bring the backhoe or trencher or whatever I'm gonna do here to make the footings. I think I might go about 2 feet. Over here frost line is like 1 foot. So I'm gonna go 2. And I mean, every place is different, so probably the further north you go, the more deeper the footing should be. So anyways, this side I finished doing the 2x4s all the way down. I finished that side. Kind of finished that side. I just need to put some more here, and but that's it. It's kind of muddy right here. I'm wearing my my boots, but yeah, I didn't want to slow down today. I didn't want to just do nothing today, even though it's kind of muddy. And anyways, I think that's it for today. So I'll be back maybe next weekend. Friday, I'm off Friday. It's Good Friday. So, and then get ready for Easter, which probably I'm gonna be here working. But yeah, all right. See you next weekend. Hello everyone, I'm back this weekend. Today's Easter, and as you can see, I'm over here working. And sorry for the wind. It's kind of windy out here today, if you can hear me. But today I've been staking out the outside for support. Last week, or when was it? Earlier this weekend. No, it was last weekend. I shot the laser again at night time, and I was like off in some areas. And instead of taking everything apart, because there was some elevated areas and some spots, and other spots it was kind of. Get back over here. It was too high, so I just took the lowest point, shot the laser, and had to trim the top along, mostly on this side. My tractor's on the way right now, but I had to cut the top, marked it, you know, shot the string line, and with that thing right there, snap it, and I was able to cut everything around it. You can see the areas where I had to cut, and mostly it was because the this wood is like, it was too, I guess, off, too bent. Anyways, today this is what I'm doing. I'm putting the at first I was thinking about doing it like this, but then I thought this was easier for me. Put a stake down and then put it on the side like that, instead of how I planned it, from going like from inside here to the top. This way was a lot easier, because I just put a nail here, and then all I had to do is push this out, and you probably just drop in there, and it's gonna support by itself at that point, once this right here drops in. And I just put the nail on there, and then put 2 nails after that for each side. Right now I'm just on this side right here, and what I'm gonna do now is grab 2x4, put it in there, put the nail on this side first, and then it's kind of lined up. It's kind of windy right now, but it's kind of lined up. I just had to push out a little bit and push it out, and I'm gonna put it like right there. Sorry. And then as I push out, you see that 2x4 just falling in there. pretty much gonna support itself at that time. But I do have to put a nail on this side first. And but yeah, this is all I have now. It's kind of off right there, so I'm gonna have to put another one right there. And then hopefully I don't have to put another one on next to it. The one next to it with the leveler is. So that's what I'm doing right now. And I guess I'll show you guys the it's pretty basic stuff. So I'm not gonna show you me doing it. I just show you how I'm doing it. So I guess I'll come back whenever I finish up this side, or at least two sides. Alright, so I'm done for today. I'm gonna have to come back next weekend and I guess rent a backhoe or something, because that's what's next. Well, there's a pencil I was looking for earlier. But I finish up the supports on the outside. Next step is gonna be the footings. So I'm gonna rent a backhoe or something. I don't know yet. But come this side because the sun is. So you can see, kind of looks straight. I mean, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish up this video. This is gonna be video number 1 on this steel building. And then I'm gonna start video number 2 with the footings. So if you want to keep watching this progress as I go, make sure you subscribe to the channel so you can get notifications. If you click on the bell, you get updates on new videos that I post. Like always, they put in everything I use on this on the bottom, on the description below. But alright, so that's it for this video. Come back maybe in another couple of weeks, maybe 3 weeks, I don't know. Post another video as I go. That way I don't have to record everything and then you know what I'm saying. But I usually record everything before I post something. But anyways, make sure you like and subscribe like I said, and see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. One thing I did forget to mention before I go, I did grab some more dirt out from the back. This is a different dirt from the hole that I've got back there. I figure, you know, if I'm gonna add that nasty dirt in there, might as well get some dirt from there. So I worked late last night, and I put some more dirt around here. Even though after I dig up the footings, there's gonna be extra dirt, but that's fine. I'd rather have extra than not enough. But anyway, make sure you like and subscribe like I said before, and thank you for watching.